Hi guys, Georgette here. Welcome and thank you for joining me. So today I'm coming in with a haul video. I have some fabrics, I've got some elastics and trim, and I have a couple of patterns that I picked up and I did forget to show you guys. So I'm going to do that today. Alright, so let's jump into it. So the first place that I purchased fabrics from was from Hobby Lobby. They were having a clearance sale and all of the fabrics that I got were $3 a yard. Okay, so first up, I've got, this is a jersey, well, it's a knit. It's a mauve floral knit. It's 100% cotton, and it's 58 to 59 inches wide. And I only got 1 yard of this fabric because I was thinking about making it into some, like, t-shirts, just to test out some more t-shirt patterns. So I got 1 yard because I knew that would be more than plenty. All right, so that's the first one. The second fabric is this watercolor rose knit fabric. It is, hang on, there we go. So it's 95% cotton and 5% spandex. I believe it's 58 to 59 inches wide. And again, I just got 1 yard of this fabric because my intention is to make t-shirts out of this. All right, so that's fabric number 2. The next 2 items are woven fabrics. They're the cotton fabrics that Hobby Lobby sells. I'm not sure if these are considered quilting cottons or just cotton fabrics, but I picked them up anyway. So the first one is this ditzy floral cotton print. You can see it's got these pink flowers on this kind of a green background. It is 100% cotton. It's 44 inches wide, and I bought 3 yards of this fabric. And I bought 3 yards because I was thinking that this actually might make a nice dress. However, I probably should have bought a little bit more than 3 yards because it's only 44 inches wide, and because it is 100% cotton, it's going to shrink. So we're just going to see what happens with this one after I get it out of the wash. Hopefully it's enough for like a knee-length dress, but if not, I don't know, we'll make it work. This might be a make-it-work situation. Okay, the final piece of fabric that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, here we go, is this. This is a rosy mauve spot. And you can see it's got these white spots on this mauve background, or mauve, however you say it. This one is 100% cotton. It's 44 inches wide, and I was only able to get 1 1/4 yards of this because it was the last of what was on the bolt. I really, really wanted 3 yards of this because I just knew that this was going to make some kind of a cute dress. But there was only 1 1/4 left on the bolt, so I still took it anyway because I thought maybe I could make a cute shirt out of it. All right, so those were all of the items that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. Again, those were all on clearance. They were $3 a yard, so I ended up not spending that much at Hobby Lobby, which is kind of rare. So the next place that I ordered from is Porcelain. Porcelain is a bra making supply store. They have an online presence, and they also have a retail shop. Now, this is huge news for me because their retail store, their whole business, is local to me. It is within the Tampa area, and I can easily drive there if I need to get some bra supplies. As well as their prices were really, really good. So I went ahead and I picked up a few things from them because their prices were so good. And they wrap their elastics, because I picked up elastics, they wrap them in these scrap pieces of lace. I thought that was just really cute. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first item that I purchased is this soft black plush lingerie elastic. And you guys aren't really going to be able to see it on here, so I'll put some pictures in somewhere. This elastic is 1/4 of an inch wide, and it's actually very soft and fuzzy. So I think it'd be really good around the waistband or the leg openings if you were making underwear. And it's fuzzy on both sides, which is really, really nice. So I ordered 5 yards of this, and I wrapped it around an empty thread spool, just because it's a little bit easier to manage this way. So I bought 5 yards of this, and it was $2.90 for all 5 yards. Okay, that was the first one. The next up is this fold over elastic, and I bought it in white. And you can see again, they use this scrap lace, this is stretch lace, to wrap the items. I just thought that was really cute. Okay, so this is just white fold over elastic. And it's 3/4 of an inch wide, and I bought 5 yards of this, and it came out to $3.50 for 5 yards. The next item I bought was this white rubber swim elastic. Now, when I look at my swimsuits now, my ready-to-wear swimsuits, they use this type of rubbery elastic, so I thought it would be beneficial for me to have some for when I make swimsuits for myself. So it's 3/8 of an inch wide, and the price was $2.70 for 5 yards. I ended up getting 10 yards, and I sent 5 yards to my mom because she makes a lot of swimsuits as well. So that's that. That's the white rubber swim elastic. And the final elastic I bought was this decorative white picot elastic. It's 3/8 of an inch wide, and I got 5 yards. Again, it's sold in 5 yard increments, and it was 5 yards for $2.70. So those were the elastics that I purchased from Porcelain. And just to note, they do have a YouTube page. If you want to know more about bra making or swimsuit making, they do tutorials on this YouTube page, and I'll link it below. So I will definitely be checking out their tutorials just to help me along the way when I'm attempting to make bras and swimsuits. And one more thing to note is that they do have a rewards program. So every time you make a purchase, you earn rewards points. Okay, that was Porcelain. The next place that I ordered from is thefabricmarket.com. Now, I came upon this store because of Viv from Viv Mom Sews. I was watching one of her haul videos, and she was doing a haul video about linens. And by the time she got to the price per yard of these linens, I immediately hit pause on the video, went straight over to the website, and started ordering fabrics because these prices are ridiculously good. Now, there are 2 caveats for this store. The first is that they don't have the exact content of the fabric that you're buying. So in the description, it'll say that it's a linen, but it could be mixed with a cotton or a rayon, so it could be a linen blend. They don't have the exact content to tell you how much linen versus how much of the natural fiber. They can tell you that it's a natural fiber or a synthetic fiber, but not the exact amount. So that's caveat number 1. Now, that was not a problem for me because I was actually on the hunt for linen blends versus 100% linen. So as long as I know that it's linen blended with another natural fiber, it was totally fine for me. The second caveat is the shipping. The shipping is fairly expensive. They ship everything priority instead of first class mail, so you are going to end up paying a little bit more to have your fabric shipped. However, it kind of washes out in the end because the fabric cost is so inexpensive. Okay. Oh, one more thing to note, they do have rewards points, and if you sign up for their newsletter, you'll get 30 rewards points, and that translates to $3 off, and you can use that towards your first purchase, which I did. All right, so let's get into it. The first item that I ordered is this pink hibiscus floral linen. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. So this is 59 inches wide. It's 6 ounces in weight, and it's $6.99 per yard. Now this is a linen or a linen blend, and this to me has tunic dress written all over it. Now here's the thing. I was in such a rush to place this order that I didn't take into account that linen shrinks. It's a natural fiber. It's going to shrink. So I only ordered 2 3/4 of a yard of this. Luckily, it's wide. It's 59 inches wide. So hopefully I can get the kind of dress out of it that I'm wanting to get out of it, but I didn't order enough fabric. And that is true for the next fabric as well. Okay, the next fabric is a light navy linen rayon blend. This one, I think I got, how much did I get of this? For this one, again, I ordered 2 3/4 of a yard of this fabric. So I'm hoping it doesn't shrink that much, but if it does, I'll figure something out. I did have plans on making this into a dress, but it's a mini dress, so I'm hoping that even if it shrinks, I'll still have enough to make my dress. All right, so this is 56 inches wide. It's 6 ounces, and it was $6.99 per yard. And there it is, light navy linen rayon blend. Okay, whew. The final fabric that I ordered from this store is this knit fabric. It's a layered mud cloth sweatshirt knit. And you can see on one side it's got this mud cloth printed look, and then on the other side it's just a solid gray. You can kind of see through it, but this is, I promise this is just a solid gray on this side. Okay, so this fabric is 50 inches wide. It's 13 ounces, and it was $4.99 a yard. I purchased 2.5 yards of it, and I'm actually thinking that I'm gonna use this fabric for one of the dresses on my Make 9 list. It's a sweatshirt dress. I think I'm gonna make this into that particular dress. Okay, so those were all the fabrics that I ordered. Now my shipping cost came out to $14.25. I did, however, get that $3 off because I signed up for the newsletter. So all in all, I ordered 8 yards total. So all in all, it actually came out to be about $7.77 per yard. I do include the shipping cost in the per yard pricing just because I got to pay for that. So that is a part of my cost. So those were the linen fabrics and knit fabric that I ordered. I am super happy with those fabrics. The quality is really very, very nice. I absolutely will be ordering from them again. I'm not sure when, but I definitely will be ordering from them again. And I'm going to put the link to their website in the description of this video. Okay, the next place that I purchased from was Joann. Now, they were having a sale on patterns, on Buttericks, and so I picked up 2 Butterick patterns. The first one is B6495. This is one of those wardrobe type patterns. I actually picked it up for the shirt and the dress, just because I think that neckline is really, really interesting. And if you did that in a sweater knit, I think you'd end up with something really, really special. So that's the first one that I picked up, Butterick 6495. The second one that I picked up was Butterick 6775. And I absolutely picked this pattern up because of the back. This back detail, this is why I picked it up. This back detail on this romper, that just, it spoke to me, and I knew I had to have it. And I looked at it and thought this would look amazing in a linen. And now that I have a store that I can go to get reasonably priced linen, I am all over this pattern. Okay, the final thing that I picked up from Joann was a complete splurge. Just a complete splurge. It's these buttons. They are wood buttons. Now, I need more buttons like I need a hole in my head, but these things were just so stinking cute. And what got me was they were on clearance. And Joann is pretty smart too, because these buttons were sitting in a basket on the table with the pattern books, and I was sitting at the table looking up Butterick patterns, and I saw these, so I picked them up. I just couldn't resist. This was definitely just a splurge. All right, so that was it for Joann. The final place that I ordered something from was the House of Mami Wata. I picked up this gorgeous, you guys see this? This gorgeous African print fabric. Oh, this is so beautiful. And it's coming up way more red than it should be, because this thing is actually a fuchsia pink. This whole background here, that's fuchsia pink. The print is huge though. Like, I gotta step back just so you guys can see this print. It's huge. But oh my gosh, is it gorgeous. It's so pretty. And I saw it, I went looking, I went looking for African wax print fabric because I have a wedding to go to next year. I'm pretty sure they're gonna want us to wear African print. So I went looking to see if I could find something to buy now that I could practice with, because I've never worked with African wax print fabric before. I've never purchased any. So I definitely wanted to practice first. And I went to the House of Mami Wata just because I'd heard such great reviews about it. I ended up purchasing my fabric from their Etsy shop and not their website, simply because on the Etsy shop the shipping was free. And on their website I think it was like $8, $4. I don't know, it wasn't free. Alright, so I ended up buying 6 yards, and my total with taxes was $40.95. So for me, this was a really, really good deal, and I'm so pleased with it. I'm so pleased with the look of it. I'm pleased with the feel of it, even though, you know, it feels a little like plastic, of course, because it's got that wax on it. So I'm hoping, and I think that after you wash it, it will soften up. I'm going to have to look up how to wash it, how to get that sticker off of it, and just basic care instructions for this fabric, because again, this is my first time working with it. I'm so, so pleased with what I got, and absolutely, I would order from them again. I will link their shop in the description of this video. Okay. All right, so that was it. That was my entire haul. I think I got a little bit of everything. I got some fabric, I got some trim, I got some patterns, and I am just super, super excited with everything that I've purchased. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them for me in the description below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more hauls, fabric hauls, pattern hauls, trim hauls, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.